think generally we're have like a tension kind of deal.
Yeah.
A lot of nervousness.
Nervous music.
It's tense.
Not like really any aggression or anything like that. Just tense, kind of uncomfortable, but pretty stuff.
Hopefully.
With yeah,
Little bit of
little
pretty.
pop nuggets every once in a while.
In terms of
Hopefully.
evolution, though, it's just a matter of us learning to write together because we didn't really. I mean, we've known each other for a long time. Bryce and I have lived together in Portland and San Francisco. And made music separately and sometimes together, but we were making like techno forever, actually.
Made a lot of techno.
And then in terms of like all of us together, you know, it's essentially for all intents and purposes like we didn't know each other really in this way. So, the evolution of it is essentially that's like we have come to understand each other musicians.
It's like having a second job being in a band, but it's so fun that I wouldn't trade like doing the work for it. We try to practice at least 2 to 3 times a week, and I would say, I mean, like, we've gotten a lot more polyrhythmic, I would say, with our sound, and I don't know, I feel like we're kind of going in this pseudo can direction.
Yeah, like
Krautrocky, but like,
there.
yeah,
Without
like,
the jam element.
right. We that's where the pop nuggets come in.
We're doing everything.
Artwork will be in-house.
Yeah, I'm engineering it, and artwork will be one of y'all, or both of y'all, or everybody but me probably.
We'll see.
More and more common to see bands these days just doing everything themselves like this, you know?
Yeah, it's cool because in Denver I feel like there's a lot of like indie bands that got started, or indie or post-punk or whatever you want to say, like it started around the same time, like 2-3 years ago. And I feel like now everyone's kind of like come out and is kind of looking around and like communicating with each other, which is really cool to see, you know? There isn't this whole like feeling of just isolation. Lately it's been really nice. So.
More stuff tracked.
Yeah, we still have to do maybe one more session of recording, so, you know, by the end of the month, that'll be done, and then there's the whole mixing thing. We want it out by the UMS festival. But I mean, it's you know, time is always an issue.
Yeah.
When you have 4 people with schedules that you have to work around, and then the whole concept of taking a month to get in a van and do that is kind of daunting. So we have yet to do it, but hopefully by I don't know.
Hopefully by the summer, yeah, end of the summer, we'll probably have something either try to do a West Coast or like a Midwest thing.
If anyone out there wants to lend us their van.
Yeah, we could caravan, I guess. In 2 cars.
I just want to say that Denver is a really fucking awesome place to be right now, and there's tons of great bands like, you know, Ancient Elk and Wild High and French Kettle Station and just a bunch of other people that are just doing amazing work in this town, and it's really exciting. And I think that we're in for a year of just like pretty explosive music in general. Not necessarily us, but I just think it's going to be fucking crazy in the next 365 days. So.
Well, I've heard techno, punk, garage, and then there's male blonding.
That's probably the coolest thing anybody said about us. And then there's male blonding.